guys? Ian Anderson, Cory, Murrell, Such Girls Disc Golf. We're back for some more 2018 Utah Open presented by Prodigy. We got round 2 chase card, Cory. Who are we looking at?
Oh, we are looking at a bunch of good guys, man. We got Ray Johnson out of NorCal. We got, of course, Drew Gibson out of NorCal. Joel Freeman made fame from Las Vegas Challenge and a few other great finishes this year. And we got Cameron Messerschmidt, newcomer to the program. Apparently made his debut on CCDG 2 years ago at this event. Didn't go so well for him that round, so here's hoping he can turn it around.
Let's see some redemption. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm liking it. He's 2 years better, I say.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. A hole one is that big bomber to start your day.
It is 711 feet, really wide open off the tee. Really, you can put on a show for these gallery. Throw it as far as you can because that second shot is really tricky. Bunker short and hill long.
From Greeley, Colorado, and sponsored by Innova Champion Discs, Joel Freeman.
Let the man spitting fire do his job.
I know, man. He's got the right roll, that's for sure.
He does. There is Joel Freeman pushing out to the right side. Looks like that'll swing back to the middle.
Yeah, Joel's got a great game, man. Backhand, sidearm.
Mm-hmm.
He's, throwing gators both hands. It's really impressive stuff.
Reminds me of you if you were better.
Yeah, thank you. No, you're right though. It's not. He's not going to overwhelm you with distance on either side of the shot, but he can really get it done. Whatever position he's in.
For sure. That was a nice drive right there, middle of the fairway. And Drew Gibson, I'm sure he's bombing a destroyer right here.
Oh yeah, Golden Gate Park stamped one.
Oh, nice.
Should be noted.
Uh-huh.
And 150 feet farther than everyone else.
Really?
Oh yeah, not even close.
He's in that next, that top tier distance category.
Yeah, him, Girthy, Eagle, Simon, those guys.
Yeah, exactly. That was our BSF final round card.
Yeah, real tragic. That was great, dude.
That was so epic. That was a nice drive from Cameron, just middle of the fairway there. Joel going to the forehand for the second shot.
He is, and we can see the trees are moving a little bit, but I'll get straight in the bunker. The wind is blustery out here, Ian. It was
really
solid. I would say solid 10 to 15 miles an hour, and not gusty, just consistent. And then once we got playing, we're talking 20 to 25. It was brutal.
Wow. So Ray barely stayed safe right there.
He is. He's right on the top of that. Got a pretty good look at his birdie 3 there.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
Cameron going forehand for the second shot as well. Oh, he goosed it.
He did, but to be fair, that is the mistake to make.
It is.
You definitely don't want to go short and set yourself up for that tough putt for 4.
Exactly. So that should par pretty easily. Drew, he's going AVR X3 for his second shot, which shows you how far he throws his drive.
I know everyone else going destroyer, T-birds, that sort of stuff. He goes putter.
Unbelievable. So it looks like Cam is coming back for the birdie, but this is a long look in the windy.
Hey, Will Schustrick would have made it.
He would have, and he did. Joel trying to salvage the par. Good putt right there.
Yeah, solid putt. He's got kind of that shoot from the hip style. I like it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ray looking for the bird as well. Or sorry, just the bird, and that will drop out. Drew, look for the 3. Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to see these guys trying to do some funky little spin putts, putting with some like Champion plastic stuff. We get some A2 putts this round. So
oh wow,
anything to deal with that wind. Really, that's the main factor here in this round.
You can't really see it in the trees. These things are hardy.
No,
Utah trees, man.
Exactly. You have to get some of those big leafy ones out there on the right.
Yeah. Solid putt by. It's a really scary look right here, Cory.
So scary, but I feel like he plays and putts great in the wind. Las Vegas Challenge was a real windy tournament as well.
That's true.
He played great. It's just he's got a very controlled game.
Yeah, I mean he's played Colorado. It gets windy out on the plains.
So true.
Yep. Hole 2. What are we doing?
We are throwing a good old-fashioned Spikeiser, my friend.
All right.
Ideally, you're bouncing it kind of in the front of this little hill and letting it creep over, just so you're not fiddling too much with that OB water long. Otherwise, it's just 370 feet of controlled hyzer. It's not too much to diagnose.
It's funny. It doesn't look very scary from the tee because you can't see all the water, but the drone footage really shows you. You're throwing onto a little peninsula here. Yeah.
I've yet to throw a drive inbounds on this hole.
Really? I don't blame you, man. It looks like Drew came up a little bit short, Cory.
Yep, a little bit short, but he is going to be safe on the front side of that hill. Just going to have a kind of a more unique look at the basket.
Okay. Joel with the unhappy pirouette after his forehand.
But
That's
he is safe. Yeah, he is safe, and that's the priority on this hole.
Yeah. Let's see what Ray's got in store for us. Going backhand hyzer.
Yeah, probably throwing the boss, if I had to guess.
Let's see. Yeah, he is throwing the boss.
It's right where you want to be. Perfect.
Yep.
Really
Looks
plays that hillside, yeah, just like you want to.
Yeah. Cam, he is going with his D2.
It's interesting, like the D. Oh, is B in? Yeah, okay, that is safe.
Wow.
That is right on the edge of the water, though. Could not be any closer.
Yeah. Joel's just going to lay up. Wow. Is that his whale?
That is his signature Glow Champ whale, man. It was flying nice for him.
It reminds me of Girthy and his Sonic. You know,
Yes,
like
totally.
nobody else is throwing them, but
Yep.
they throw them so well. That was a layup for par. Here's Drew's attempt at a 2. That was an honest bid.
It was an honest bid, but that is such a tough look going up
Oh,
and
yeah.
over that hill.
Sure is. That's a birdie there for Ray.
That is solid, and you know he did miss that short putt on 1, but he's throwing good shots right now. Put himself in position for birdies on 1 and 2, and if you can get your round started, you know, birdie, 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 especially, that's when you know something special might be on the horizon.
Yeah, sure. Especially in this wind.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, really, just attack where you can, and there's some holes out here that are just going to be unbirdieable in this kind of wind.
Yep. Getting some beautiful slow-mo from Sleepy Legs, Peter Mars.
Yeah, happy to have him back out here, man. It's been a while since we've had him on Glam Cam.
Yeah, does great work always. There is that birdie for Ray. Getting a stroke on the card. We got a 3-way tie for the lead on the chase card. Heading into hole 3.
Yeah, another hyzer. This one just a bit longer than hole 1. I described it yesterday as a bit more of a flat to stall shot rather than kind of that big power hyzer.
Yeah.
As long as you can avoid that bunker in the green on the right side of the pin, you know, then job's been done. But it's a birdie people are trying to get for sure.
Definitely. Ray is going boss again. That is a good-looking pull.
It is. He's got great follow-through, honestly. Like, really does. It's super efficient. I love it.
Yep. I guess he just needed a little more on that. Real slow run up, too.
Yeah, kind of like Sias Elmore-like.
Oh, wow. Well put. Drew, he is taking the girthy line because he's got girthy power. That was a PD2.
Yeah, he's over there. He says, "Ray, your disc lied to me, man." I think he was hoping that thing would just get shoved down.
Oh, I see. A Scorpius here from Joel.
Yeah, you see a lot of those Innova guys throwing Scorpiuses. I know James Conrad really likes them just for a max distance driver.
Is it more Destroyer or Boss?
It's more Destroyer. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Cam is going D2. Oh, man. Oh.
At least, I mean, it's out of the circle, but at least it rolled back around the Christmas tree.
You can see the wind on that, on how it rolled.
Yes.
It was moving.
Look at the shirt on Drew. I mean.
Wow. Gosh, man. I hate playing in the wind.
No, it's honestly takes a lot of the joy out of it. It's just like work. It's like straight up work.
Yeah. I will quote Ricky here, stupid air.
So true, man. You can just see it's wreaking havoc. Look at how, I mean,
It is.
launched out there.
Just kept coasted. That's not going to be an easy cutbacker either. Ray got to look for the par. Oh. That was a good bid.
It was. And from that sand trap, it's a reasonable putt, but that would have been a plus make for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Joel.
Good hit. Really well done. Birdie on this hole. That's a stroke on the card, I believe.
It is, and it's a stroke on a lot of the field. This hole playing 0.19 strokes over par, so definitely not as easy as, you know, maybe it would be described since it's a pretty basic hyzer shot.
Wow. How about that sand caught a lot of this with this wind?
Absolutely.
Some good cleanup putts right there from Drew and Cam. And there is Ray dropping in the bogue, unfortunately.
I love the little carts that the Toads Fun Zone has to rent, man. Those like yellow things.
Oh, you can rent those?
Oh yeah, half the field had them. It was awesome.
Wow. You should have had someone like pushing you around on one of those things.
we were thinking about doing some dolly and tracking shots with the FS7 on it. Would have been awesome.
Perfect.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Opportunity missed right there.
Hey, there's still round 3.
There we go. All right, what are we doing on hole 4? Oh, this one. It's scary.
Yeah, exactly. You just nailed it. It's scary, dude. 450 feet. Really bite off as much as you feel comfortable with. If you can throw 450 casually, then park it. If you can throw 400 confidently, throw it maybe 80 feet to the right, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
One play we saw out of the FPO field, they were actually laying up left of the lake and then setting
really?
themselves up for like maybe 150 to 200 foot over the water shot.
No kidding. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. I didn't really see that as an option, and then all of a sudden they're just, I didn't even think of that.
They're crafty.
Yeah.
That was a destroyer pull from Joel, and he has work left to do. Drew going PD2 in this wind.
And that is so hard, 75 miles an hour.
Wow. That's approaching top score.
That is, and that's inside the circle. That is
Wow.
job done on this hole.
On a hyzer. Incredible. Cam, he is going D2. A little bit lower line here. He is attacking this, Cory.
He is going straight at it.
Into
not even
the
close.
water. No, I was not
No,
at all.
no. I think that we had a pretty stiff headwind on this hole,
Uh-huh.
and it died down a bit right when he threw. Not to say that the headwind would have helped him, but I think he was trying to play on a little bit more of a turnover line.
Oh, I see what you're saying there. Ray with a very smart, safe destroyer shot, and hopefully he can get up and down for his par. Looks like we're looking at Cam with his third shot from the DZ. Not an easy shot here with this wind, Cory.
No, I was just gonna say it. Pretty, lenient drop zone without the wind, but in a stiff headwind like this, it is just foolish to play with that water on the left side.
Yeah. Joel, he loves those forehand ups and throws them so well.
That's that metal flake gator. He just throws it all over the place.
Huh, cool. Ray, he's going rhino.
Yeah, he claims he's been throwing a rhino for 4 holes ever in his life. He just picked it up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That was an honest effort. Drew for birdie. Oh. That would have been such a good get.
I know, especially, this hole playing as the third. Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
This hole does play as the third hardest hole on the course, so a birdie here is big.
This is for 6, I want to say. Oh, my
It is for 6, dude, and he had to hit a good one for 6.
He did.
He's putting with an A2 there. If you're not familiar with A2s, those things are so stable.
I throw that when I want to go shorter than a drone and more overstable.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a putter justice.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
nice. Solid analogy. That was a good cleanup from Joel. Hopefully Drew can do the same for par. Par's a good score on this hole right now.
Yeah, like I said, third hardest hole on the course during round 2, playing over a quarter stroke over par. So that's a lot of 4s mixed in with some birdies.
But there's a lot of plastic in that pond.
Shouts to the water dogs. Going out and get
Yep.
them for everyone, though.
They are the bee's knees. Ray cleans up nicely after a solid up with the rhino. Oh, we got a little peekaboo shot of Drew just absolutely bombing. He is something else.
I know, such clean form. I'm just
Yeah.
so excited for him to get better and better and better,
Yeah, we've seen him evolve just this year. He's just coming up. All right, back to the action. Got to thank MVP for getting us out here, providing you guys this coverage. Huge thanks. If you haven't checked out Relativity yet and you want to throw far, check out Relativity.
Oh,
Huge
yeah.
fan.
Having said that, in wind like this, maybe not your best option
That's
because
going to turn to a roller.
it is going to turn into a throwler.
Yeah.
And this is the type of hole that would definitely turn that into a throwler. It's straight ahead, right into a headwind.
Is it really? Oh,
It
man.
is, man. And with that pin so close to the water, it's just so touchy.
Joel with the forehand here. Haven't seen that before.
Yep. Hey, just safe. He just does not want to go in the water, and with that stable of a disc, it's just going to be flaring right no matter what.
Yeah, he's throwing his PD2 there. It looks like Drew is doing the same. Is this going to turn?
It is not going to turn.
Okay. It did not look like it was going to... Oh, Drew.
Yeah, he was pretty shocked. I mean, it's a stiff headwind, but that's a stable PD2.
Yeah, those things are beefy. Ray, he is going PD2 as well. Must have a more seasoned one.
Yeah, that's just such a good play. Keep it low. Don't let that wind affect it.
I lied. That's a destroyer. Cam with the D1. He likes the forehand as well. That's a little high.
It's a little high. It's a little fluffed.
Yeah, it is. It's going to have some work on a very scary second shot here. Let's see what he's got. He's going D2 for his second shot.
Man, he got all of it, though. He left that flat, and it glided. That was a great shot.
Wow. Yeah, just a little bit short. Should be easy up and down for the par, though, at least. Joel?
This, I have to imagine, is another PD2.
You are correct, sir.
You could just see, gosh, that's just, the skips are insane in this type of headwind.
They're wild, aren't they? Ray is going Thunderbird for his second shot. It's a pretty stable fairway, but not in this headwind.
No, and you know, you can imagine, it's filming in this sort of like blue sky scenario, not ideal. Ripping headwinds and discs flying like crazy makes it even less than ideal.
You're right. It's harder to predict where they're going to go.
Yeah, it's so difficult.
Is that Drew's Firebird?
That is his Firebird.
Yeah. Comes up not where you want to be. Ray up and for the par.
Yeah, he's right, man. That's a little farther than he'd like to be.
Man, upshot's so important when it's windy because you just don't want to putt. And that is a good upshot there from Joel. That'll par. Cam. What are you doing?
I don't know, but the wind had its way with that putter.
Oh, it sure did. Drew was trying to make that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's trying to save his 4.
Wow. Oh, I guess so, huh? Oh, good comebacker, Cam.
He's like dedicated himself to just putting with this A2 at this point.
I don't blame him. It makes kind of a lot of sense. Ooh, Ray with a good putt. Saves his par.
Yeah, no shame in a par in this hole, dude. With this wind, it's just no fun.
Not at all. Drew's coming back for the bogey after the errant drive. Looks like he's putting with a ABR X3, right?
Yep. Yeah, most of these wind putts, he's just going to be spinning that thing right in.
Yeah.
Joel yet to clean up. Still
Come on, Joel.
waiting.
Come on, Joel.
Still waiting.
There he is. Oh.
Style points.
He is known for his tap-in skills.
He is. He did
Yeah.
the under the legs during the Las Vegas Challenge. He's done a few good ones.
Yeah, we filmed him for, I think, was it
Flying Eagle, probably, yeah.
Yeah, it was like he tapped in like 12 different ways during the round.
I love it.
a plethora of different tap-ins. There is your card. A bit of a struggle there, but a couple pars, no shame in that. Hole 6, par 3, 261, island green. But how's the wind on this one, Cory?
Oh, it's nightmarish, Ian. It's as bad as it could possibly be. Right to left, so any sort of hyzer shot, if that flight plate gets exposed at all, it is gone.
And then you're counting on the forehand to come left to right, but it might not because of that wind.
Exactly.
Oh, get over there. Yeah, you could see that barely faded.
Yep, it just beats it straight down into the ground. It's a no-win scenario.
It really is. Ray's got to go with the backhand hyzer, though. Hopefully he can account for that wind. Looks like he's trying to.
There is no accounting for that. That rose it like 12 feet.
It looked great out of his hand. I was like,
yeah.
That's
And
a good
everybody
angle
on the card was like, oh, great shot, Ray. Great shot.
Oh, Drew is... He read Ray's shot perfectly, Cory.
Yep, and threw the Firebird instead of, I believe, was the Rock 3 that Ray threw. I'm not sure, but...
Ray threw the Shark 3.
Shark 3, okay, excuse me. But mid-range compared to driver there.
Yeah. Oh. Did that hit it?
It hit it, and we're about to see a replay here.
All right. Oh, we'll get a little coastline on it.
That's as close as you can get.
Oh, come on. Dang. Oh, no, Ray. Oh my gosh. What
Look
was
at those
that?
banners.
They're whipping. Oh, man. At least he gets to come to the island now. Oh, and he does salvage the putt, though. But, oh, my goodness.
Not the score you're looking for on probably the easiest hole on the course.
No, but was it the easiest hole this round?
It was the second easiest this round.
Still? Okay.
But that just shows you because only 6 holes played under par today.
Wow. Yeah, the scores reflected it. It was rough out there.
It was bloody out there.
It was. Joel really wants this one. Would be a great 2. It's a 3.
It is, and that's the elusive 3. You don't see a lot of 3s on this hole.
You don't, do you?
Mm-mm.
Maybe a couple more with this wind, making putting a little more difficult. What's he going for here?
I think he's
Tomahawk?
I think he's just trying to not get blown back out.
Yeah. It looked like he was going to tomahawk it for a second there.
We did see a fair amount of tomahawk tap-ins just because it's upside down, I guess, and the wind doesn't quite affect it. But, I mean, he's also a stylish guy, so who knows?
He is. Some nice birdies there to finish out the hole from Drew and Cam. Oh, he putted with the Firebird.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he was like 8 feet away, but I do like that Firebird. I don't know what it is, but I want it.
Yeah. I think that's a smart decision, though, honestly.
Oh, yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, anything that just this literal stablest thing you have.
Yeah. Some nice birdies there. It's going to lead us into hole 7.
Oh, this one's a beast, Ian. This one is officially the hardest hole on the course relative to par. At 546 feet, it is an absolute crush, and a left to right headwind is not fun to rip on.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see where these things are going to go.
Yeah, this played over a full half stroke over par.
Did it really?
Yep,
Wow.
3.53 average.
Drew was ripping on his bottom stamp Destroyer. Should tend to be a more stable variety, but ended up drifting anyway.
Yep, that is going to be a suction out here. Just flipping it right over into that thing. It's so tough not to do that.
Wow. Cam with the D2. Looks like he's headed the exact same spot.
He is, and good
come
old-fashioned dark purple. I can't see diddly. So he
The
did come up
worst.
short, though. He's okay.
Okay, cool. Joel, he's pulling on a PD2. It's a popular spot over there.
It is, man. A headwind is hard to throw in, man.
It is. Oh, that's a good shot.
That is ideal in this condition.
Yeah. Ray reaching for his Destroyer. Look at it's trying to fade. The wind's low. No.
Nope. And it's not in the water, which is definitely an objective, but it is in that bunker.
Yeah, it is taking a stroke regardless. Here is Cam's second shot.
Such a
Wild.
good play, man. Keeping it low and just riding that headwind.
Yeah, worked great. This is that gator from Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Metal flake. Oh. That was looking real good.
It was. Unfortunately, there are a couple trees out here at Mulligan's.
Yep. They're placed well. Here is a really good looking up from Ray. With
Yeah,
his
throwing the
third-
rhinos like he's a seasoned veteran at this point.
Yeah, he is. Firebird from Drew.
Yeah, just a champ 12 time. That thing's so stable.
It is. And Joel did not want to have a putt that long, and now you see why. Ray cleans up the bogey. Got Cam looking to clean up his par, which feels good on this hole.
Whew, yeah, a 3 is picking up strokes on folks, as a wise man once said.
Yeah, buddy. There's Drew with the bogey after the OB drive. And Joel as well, I believe. Actually, his... Yep, also a bogey.
Yep, definitely not a feel-good 4, but if you're walking, you just got to capitalize on other holes. This hole is just going to get you.
Yeah. See that array form? Laying it out wide, bringing it in close, getting that spin, and that hole played 3.75.
Yeah,
On a par
it's a
15.
toughie, man. We're really trying to do our part to raise that average as much as possible.
Accurate. All right, hole 8 is on deck. Oh, man, putting on this is going to be fun.
When the second it got super windy, that was my exact thought as well. Like, I can't wait to see the putts on this hole because elevated basket, and no matter what direction you're putting in, you're putting uphill. It's not fun.
I was watching the Smashbox coverage for a little minute, and you're on the card, as you're aware, and you did not putt very well on this hole, Cory.
No. My likeness did not And I'm not surprised either, because his putt in that headwind, especially with that floaty nose up, it can get hairy quickly.
Yeah, it sure did. Drew ripping on a Firebird. Get over there.
It's not over there. That's kind of dead centered into that short bunker.
Oh, that's not optimal.
No.
Drew, Joel, the forehand.
I
good.
like that play. There's a bigger landing zone off to that left side, and the putting. Granted, you're putting now back towards a bunker, but still, I mean, you got to try to make that putt.
You do. It looks like Ray is reaching for a glow Firebird. Whoa! What?
Safe. Did not go out of bounds.
He started that so far right.
Yeah, and it just drew it all the way back.
You can see the little flags pushing it over there. Showing you the wind. Here is Ray's upshot. Oh my gosh. Oh, style points. That was sick.
That was so cool. I've only seen videos of that. I've never actually seen that happen in person.
That's like my favorite shot so far. Ooh, except for that one. That was a good putt, Cam.
Yeah, that was dirty. That was ripping tailwind behind him, too. You just got to put it up and let it drop it into the basket, you know?
He was not going to make that comebacker if he missed it either. That's a great par save from Drew as well. They are making some scary putts on this hole.
Yeah, surprising. I definitely thought we were going to see a little bit more of a bloodbath up here, but these guys making it work.
Oh, no. Did that go?
It went, but not into a bunker. You can see where he's marked.
Wow. That is scary. Oh, great comebacker, though.
He's like, I made that one. Why couldn't I make the other one?
Oh, disc golf. And Ray, after one of the sickest upshots in history, taps it for par.
Yeah, Ray's actually, this is his first year being Masters age eligible. Usually does play in the Masters division, but at events like this where it's open only, obviously he's competing with the big boys.
And he can do it.
Yep.
On the chase card with a bunch of talent out here. What a putt there from Cam. So well done, getting a stroke on the card, getting back into this thing a little bit. Joel still leading your chase card, though, at 7 down. We're looking at hole 9.
Whew, the longest hole on the course, 819 feet of just, crush it off the tee, avoid the trees on your second shot, and then a little bit of an elevated basket just for a little bit of fun down on the green. Those hazard bunkers on the right side are really the only danger that should be crossing these players' minds. If you hyzer a little bit out to the left, you can take the more open sidearm or kind of Annie approach line, but you're just really trying to get as far off the tee as you can on your drive.
What's the wind situation here?
It's ripping right to left with a little bit of tail.
Okay. That was a D1 pull from Cam. Drew reaching for a destroyer. D1 and destroyer very similar for those not familiar.
This is true. It's funny, though. You see a lot of those prodigy guys reaching for a D2 when they want their max distance.
It's true.
Which is kind of interesting. Maybe they want a little bit more give and flex situation, but, you would think the D1, they all go destroyers, Innova guys. So, I don't know. Interesting stuff.
Joel with the Scorpius, another destroyer clone. And here is Ray with a real deal destroyer.
It's funny how that works.
Yeah.
You've got the destroyer and you've got all the other things that are attempting to be destroyers.
Yep.
It's, hey, when something works, man.
Yep. Bite it off. Here is the second shot from Cam. Uh-oh.
Ooh, it fought, and that's
wow. Safe. Okay, nice. It's got a scary looking putt. Joel with the PD2 forehand.
My man with the flex sidearm.
Wow. Get there. Oh, come on with this.
Yep.
Joel doing work. What a great up. Ray, he is going destroyer again. Oh.
Playing that wind, though, drawing it right back. That's nice.
That was a great shot as well. Looks like Drew's going forehand Firebird.
Another situation where we had to walk like an additional 150 feet to get to Drew's shot.
I was going to say, you could tell he really did not throw it anywhere as hard as the other guys threw their second shots. And did it very well. Let's see if Cam can kick off a star frame. Hey?
Yes, sir. That's a good putt, and he's fighting back. He had a couple bad holes early, but
he did.
He's got some birdies on deck, and he's playing well right now.
Ray, I'm sorry I did that to you.
That's on you, Ian.
That is 100% on me. Makes a comebacker at least.
Yeah. At this point, we have James Proctor on our card, who unfortunately played poorly enough to be done by this point.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Yeah, you can see him in the background
there he
just
is.
mugging, dude. Shows up on Chase Guard with a bag of chips in Arizona. Get out of here, dude. Get these mandals off your feet.
Oh, man, I love James Proctor.
He's such a gem.
He's a fantastic human. That was a great hit by Cam, getting some strokes back, which he needed badly. But Joel's still leading the gang with an 8 down. And believe, Cory, that is all we got for part 1.
It is.
Yeah, make sure you guys come back for part 2. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.